We got this, we got you there. Whoa, 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 stop right there. The last time you gave me a present, things didn't turn out so well.
Wow.
I still have no idea where that thing went.
I went to America. But we got you the purpose. You got me a dog? You know, that's really nice of you, and it's behind me, isn't it?
Yes.
Hey guys, welcome to Super Important Views. My name's Steve. In this video, we're going over the Neca Series 3 Alien 3 Dog Alien. Found this bad boy at my local Toys R Us, which is really awesome because my Toys R Us is really bad at keeping a lot of the Neca figures in stock. So when I came across this guy while shopping around there, decided to snag this guy up. And I don't actually have a dog alien in my collection, which some of you might be confused because if you've seen the edited version of Aliens, he comes out of a cow. But in the theatrical release, he came out of a dog, and they edited it because I guess people can't see Alien come out of puppies. But what's cool about that is it makes Alien 3 unique between pretty much all the other Alien films, is that the alien actually came out with something other than a human, because I don't really recognize that whole pumpkin head birth thing from Alien 4. And then the only other time is the more recent Alien vs. Predator films where he came out of the Predator, which is awesome, by the way. So props to Neca for bringing this guy into my life. So without further ado, for the packaging, he's in this nice clamshell packaging where he has this kind of green hue as we see with the Alien 3, where it has the logo of the film at the top. Tells you what he is at the bottom with some grates in the background. And then the actual background of the packaging, you get what you see on a lot of the sleeves for Alien 3. If you had the VHS or some of the earlier DVDs, you might have seen the image of the alien in the background here where he's kind of spinning around. Outside of the packaging, you just get a nice image of the alien in the box. On the back, again, get a nice image. Get a little bit of bio about the alien. And on the bottom of the packaging, you just get some of the other figures in the line with Kane and Bishop. And that's pretty much it. Let's get him open up out of his plastic prison. So now that he's opened up out of his prison, he looks really good. Really love the paint job on him where he has this brown here and a lot of black accents. And he has this nice gloss finish to him where it really gives him this kind of slick, slimy shine to him, which is something that all aliens should have on them. And you'll notice too that he comes with this display stand, which is really nice to get him in these compact poses where he's not going to be falling over all the time. But the one thing that worries me about the stand is, getting him off it for a second. The one thing that worries me about this display stand is that this is really thin plastic here. And when you go to put him on, you literally are just separating the plastic more just to get him into there. And it worries me that this is going to snap over time. And I really would like to see something closer to what they had with the SH Figure Arts, where there's an actual articulation point and just would clamp around the alien. And then right here you'll notice there's some articulation here to get the bend back and forth. So it would have really made me happy to see that. You know, it is nice that they added the stand to it nonetheless. And there's nothing really else going on down here. But getting this out of the way, the alien, again, looks really good. Has a lot of very nice details on here. Again, with this brown and black paint job with the gloss over top. Looks very nice and very creepy. Also, he has this translucent dome, which is correct. A lot of nice textures on the inside of it, with some black spray paint on the front here to hide the skull or whatever dog face thing is going to be on the inside of it. And one thing you probably already noticed is that his jaw is articulated, which is really nice too, and his little middle mouth can actually extend out of it as well. So that gives you a lot of play and posability. Also, that can move around too. So you go, and then for his head, you can look down, up about that far, left to right. One thing is his head's a little bit loose on mine, but it still poses and sticks pretty well. It's just when you start jerking him around, he kind of loosens up a little bit. And then for his shoulder areas here, look really cool. Really like the bump up here. And one thing that's kind of weird on the dog alien is he doesn't have those spines extending out like you would see on the human version of the alien. So that kind of gives him his own little unique characteristic. And also to me, he seems a little bit more lanky, where his arms are freaking huge. And he's got his little hands here, which are bending out a little bit, and also has that kind of two-finger pose to it, which is really cool. And then for his hand too, also has some articulation. Has rotation here. Also for his elbow, nice bend to it. Also there's a rotation here. And then for shoulders again, can go all the way around. Can only move a little bit in and out though. Actually, you get the going a lot more. Once you work the joint in, people, it goes up and down. And then for his waist, Can pretty much rotate all the way around. Has a nice crunch to it. And the details on it are awesome as well. Really love this rib cage kind of effect. And then even with his abdomen, like there's just so much good details and really helps to convey the H.R. Geiger-esque aspect of the alien. And the same with the legs here, look really cool as well. And then for his articulation for his legs too. Go out about that far, in about that far, forward about yay far. Pretty much get it all the way behind his head. And then go back. Has a double joint at the knee, which gives him a lot of posability. Also has another hinge down here too. And then for his feet, also have a bend and a rotation. And it's just this alien can make a lot of very unique poses and a lot of cool crouching down positions. And then for his tail, it's made out of the same kind of rubber we've been getting with a lot of the Pacific Rim figures, where it's just this kind of loose rubber and then has a wire on the inside of it, so it gets a lot of bendability to it, which is pretty cool. Again, I'm kind of worried that the wire might pop out over time, but it's still really nice. Again, it has a lot of very nice details in all these individual ridges. And then it has this gnarly little spike at the end for impaling unsuspecting foes, which also is made out of the soft rubber, so it just kind of, it would have been nice to maybe see this be a harder bit, and the same kind of plastic that they go with the arms here for like the resin or whatnot. But it's still pretty cool and looks really nice as well. And for his little alien feet, look really cool as well. One thing is, it actually has little peg holes on the bottom, so if you guys got to stand, you can be able to insert them into them. But it's kind of weird because it has like this giant callus end on the bottom of his foot. And it'd be interesting to go back and see if that's something from the actual film, kind of like the pads that you would see on the bottom of a dog's foot. Because overall, his characteristics for being supposedly coming out of a dog are still very human-esque. Because in the film, you had to fit an actor inside the suit, so of course it's going to be more human-oriented. But it's still a really cool design for an alien. And overall, this figure, just in terms of details and design, are really impressing me, and I really can't wait to get this guy next to the McFarlane figure, so let's move on to the comparisons. And here's with the McFarlane Big Chap in Alien vs. Predator Alien Queen, which he looks really good standing next to him. The McFarlanes are slightly more detailed, with his toes being painted and the more colorful displays with the alien egg here, and the three over here with the queen and her battle damage. But he still looks really good standing next to him. And after seeing their stands, it might have been nice if maybe he came with something a little bit better than the clear plastic, just to help him stand out on the shelf a little better. But it still turned out really good, and I'm still pretty well pleased with that overall. And here is the Alien Colonial Marines Limited Edition statue, which, yes, I bought the collection edition of that game. Pity me, pity me. And here is with the SH Monsters Godzilla 2014 and the San Diego Comic-Con Exploding Godzilla. So overall, the DOG here, he's awesome. The paint job and the details on him are excellent. The amount of articulation on him is pretty impressive, and it's really tailor-made for anybody that likes doing stop motion. And it just seems tailor-made for anybody that's an Alien fan. So if you guys love Xenomorphs, then you guys will love this guy. So what do you guys think? Did you guys like Alien 3? What's your favorite Alien movie, or is Predator just more your thing? Please let us know in the comments. We'll have closer pictures on Facebook if you want to click the link description below. Please don't be afraid to share this video around. If you like this and want to see more stuff like this, please give us a like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.